Hello YouTube, and let's continue from where we left off in Mafia Definitive Edition, Omerta. Omerta is the code of silence in the Mafia. So when you become a made man in the Mafia, you take an oath of the Omerta that you will not break the trust of the family. And if you break the trust of the family, you rat the family out, you betray the family in any way, that is pretty much death. So that is what Omerta is.
Hey, boss. I came as soon as I got your message.
Sit down, Tom. We have a mole, Tom.
No. Oh.
I was up all night driving myself nuts trying to figure it out. I started thinking maybe it's one of our guys. We aren't paying his fair share. Someone with a light wallet. Maybe looking to Morello for a new suit. Frank wasn't around, so I went to the safe to get the account books. To see who's getting cents on the dollar he's earned.
What do you know?
The books are gone, Tom.
Frank.
More than 50 years I've known him. Everything I have, I got with Frank. And every buck we've earned, every dime we've paid out, it's all logged in those books. Frank hands those over to the feds, we're finished.
Frank respects one person in this whole town, and that's you. This has got to be some kind of misunderstanding.
I've been calling him all day. I went by his place. He's gone. His wife and kid are gone.
But why?
I don't know. I'm sure he has his reasons. Maybe he's still smarting over the dog.
The one you tried to drown?
Yeah. Same one I shot after he wouldn't let me sink her. I was a stupid kid, Tommy. But grudge or no grudge, we gotta get those books back. Shake down all our stories. See who knows what. When you catch up to Frank, you get those books. And if he doesn't have them on him, you make him tell you where to find them. After that, you do what we gotta do.
So Frank has betrayed the Frank has betrayed the Salieri family, and you have to go and find him now. I remember this from the original too.
Tommy. Tough day today, Tom.
We gotta keep a lid on this, Tom. Start with Biff, but don't give him nothing. I got you a clean set of wheels. And something special here, if you want it.
Ooh. That's a sawn-off shotgun. That is...
Cesar LaPara, you'll know. The old ways work.
The sawn-off shotgun is actually a signature execution method that the Mafia used. Okay. Okay, we gotta put this away. We don't want to scare anyone here.
Tommy, what's the rumpus?
Heard any big news lately? Something that Don might want to know.
It depends. What's it worth to you?
$20.
How about 40?
All right, spill.
The FBI's in town. They're getting something from Morello, but I don't know what.
How'd you hear?
Little Tony got some guy drunk in the Black Cat and drove him home. Heard a bunch of stuff, so he's the guy you want to see.
Okay. Thanks.
Find little
Always
Tony.
a pleasure, Tommy.
Okay.
Welcome to a WLH Sports Report. There's a sense of anticipation as we await the start of the big game. Our very own Lost Heaven Lancers are out on the road, deep in enemy territory as they take on bitter rivals, the Empire Bay Cannons. This year's Gold Series is shaping up to be one of the best on record, with both teams matching one another blow for blow. Despite the Cannons' home field advantage and an early lead in the series, the Lancers have bounced back and have really taken their rivals to task. Many of the plaudits and column inches have been dedicated to one man. Lancers pitcher Bunny Smith is one of this year's standout performers. And with this series tied at 3-3, he may well be the key man that brings the Wistman Trophy back to Lost Heaven. But doing so will be no easy task, as standing in his way is opposition captain Jack Seidel. Game 5 turn events in favor of the Empire Bay team. Victory was canceled out by the Lancers in Game 6, and we now have a powder keg finale that is sure to have everyone glued to their radios. Can Bunny Smith bring it home for Lost Heaven, or will the Cannons' towering redhead have the final say? WLH 570 Lost Heaven Radio will carry live coverage of the final game of the Gold Series, and we hope you'll join us in wishing our boys well. And now, back to some of the latest musical numbers.
Okay, let's go talk to little Tony now. Find out what he knows.
Everything okay, Tom?
Go get 'em, boys. Game 7 of the 1933 Gold Series takes place today. The Lost Haven Lancers play the Empire Bay Cannons at the Armory, with one team certain to take home the trophy. After a heroic campaign filled with exhilarating twists, Captain Bunny Smith will lead his men onto the diamond to play the Lancers' first series victory in over 2 decades. Okay.
Nah, it's not. What's this about the guy you drove home who's with the feds?
He came in for a drink, which turned into 10. He's hired muscle for some kind of safe house.
Where?
Oak Hill, corner of Pine. He gave me $10 to drive him back and keep my mouth shut. That on, that Councilor Gilatti's brokered some kind of deal between Morello and the FBI. They were all ready to sit tight on someone in there.
Why the hell didn't you tell us?
Tom, I did. I came in to see Frank straight away. He didn't tell the Don?
No, he didn't.
Tom, what's going on?
Frank is the rat. Okay.
Looks like the place.
Okay, this is the safe house. There's Frank. Tail Frank and his escort.
Take me to those account books, Frank.
And we return now to...
Okay, let's see where Frank is going here. A little too close here.
Where are they moving you to?
Wonder if they're gonna go to the airport just like in the original one.
Corleone Hotel's open again after the castle.
Okay, we're keeping good distance here.
Gotta be some kind of meet happening.
Okay. Okay, this is a good distance to keep on a tail.
Ah, shit. They taking you to the airport, Frank?
Yep, it's the airport. Okay. Okay, let's take off the... Here. Cruise control. Okay, gotta increase our speed. We're gonna lose Frank if we don't increase speed here. I still see his car. Okay, they're slowing down. Making a turn here.
Christ, they're flying him out of state or something. Fuck, this ain't good.
Look at all that police protection. Frank is the consigliere, which is a very high position in the Mafia. Consigliere is like he's basically the advisor to the Don. And the consigliere can also take over, if I'm even pronouncing it correctly. He can take over. It's a real Mafia position. If the Don dies or is sick or is out or something like that, the consigliere can actually take over operations. So it's a very high rank. Underboss can also as well, but it's a pretty high rank. And it has to be someone the Don absolutely trusts because it's a very important position in the Mafia. Okay. Okay, find out where Frank is being taken. Okay.
I heard there's some guy the feds are handing over before. Guess we all want the same thing. Can't say I'm happy these people.
Some kind of note on the counter. Informant handover 12. We shut down airport 1300. That's 1 p.m. Informant at FBI escort leaves safe house 1315 S115, informant exchange and taken to Hangar 5. We get accounts book after handover is taken. Okay.
Morello hasn't the honor to even show his face.
For a rat like you? Nah. Get in the car.
Okay, there's so many cops. We gotta be careful. Wonder if I can go around. If that'll even work. Wow, look at how many people are there. Okay, that worked out pretty well. Oh no. Oh great.
Cavalry's coming, boys! Throw some flags! Warming him up! I see him!
Damn. Come on, pop out.
Get him!
Great. Is that a sniper rifle?
Tom. Frank. The Don sent me.
I figured as much. I'm sorry it had to be you, Tommy.
Anything you want me to tell him?
I wish it could have shaken out better, but Morello finally came after me. It's okay. You can come out. Morello offered me a simple trade. The Don's account books for our lives and tickets out of this town.
You hand the books over yet?
I'm not so stupid, Don. They're safe. Morello is waiting for this. It's a key to a box in the Grand Imperial Bank downtown. I told Morello I'd hand it over after the plane was fueled and ready to go. His men were meant to fetch it before we left.
I took care of them. Told them to get on a plane.
Go on, March. Alice, get aboard.
Frank, you're coming with us.
Not right now, honey. Just get buckled in. Tommy and I, we have some serious business to discuss.
But Frank...
Get on the plane, March. For Alice. For me. Get on the goddamn
This scene is a
plane,
little
please.
different in the remake. In the original, Tommy tied him up.
You been paid yet?
Yeah.
Now you've been paid twice. You take the ladies wherever they want to go.
Yes, sir.
Thank you, Tom.
Christ, Frank. Why didn't you ask us for help?
I guess I just wanted out. One way or the other. I'm tired, Tommy. Tired of lying to my wife. Tired of checking under my car every time I take a Sunday drive. And tired of waiting for the dawn to put two in my temple.
God damn you, Frank.
Oh, he doesn't say it. In the original, he says, "I'll never forget this." But this type of life is very stressful. It's very dangerous. It's a very horrible life. Very few people in the Mafia's life actually end up surviving to an old age. Most people either end up in prison or they end up killed.
Good afternoon, sir.
Where's the safety deposit boxes?
With my colleague downstairs, sir.
Thanks.
Okay, let's go get that deposit box.
Uh-huh.
Keeping out of trouble, I hope.
I need to access the deposit boxes for Frank Coletti.
Ah, yes, Mr. Angelo?
Yeah.
Mr. Coletti said it might be you who came, and to provide access. Please, follow me.
So you see, Frank's that smart that he knew that even Tommy could come after him.
I got the books and covered my tracks. Salieri never asked any questions. In fact, apart from the funeral, I never heard him talk about Frank again.
So he burned the safe house. Don Morello.
You're making my boys twitchy, Marku.
Sergio and I just came by to pay our respects, that's all. Known Frank a long time. Almost as long as you. He's a good man. Smart. Loyal. Loyal to his wife. His kid above all else. There must be some kind of honor in that in you.
Maybe. But I'm still looking at this headstone with his little girl's name on it.
It's a hell of a thing.
So that is the end of the Omerta chapter. Thank you guys for watching. I hope that you enjoyed it.